Alafia family at Cabo, and welcome to the Movement Ministry. We are ready to get our bodies moving. Yes, so we are gonna get ready to get moving with our sister Brialle Ringer, who we are so excited to bring to you tonight. Drop a comment and let us know you're with us as you come in. Blessings. Yes, so Jess, good to have you in the house. Hey, Esther, Alafia Ia, blessings. Friend, good to have you. Naila, Ifadara, Yesu, Alicia, Hannah. Yes, Duria, good to see you at Cabo. Blessings. We are so sacred, and our bodies, Rennie, blessings are so sacred. So we are starting this ministry to get our bodies moving. Akin Yele, good to see you. Lasan, oh boy, I told you know I miss you. Oh yeah, blessings, Cherry, good to see you. Yes, we are getting started at Cabo. You are so sacred. Those are the sounds of Kari J reminding us that we are sacred. Hi, Camille. And our bodies are our temple. You know that in the Ifa Orisha tradition, we pray for Orire Ilera Ati Alafia. And it is the ilera, the health of our bodies. Amina, yes, you're ready. The health of our bodies that we want to work on here at the Movement Ministry. We are so excited to have a wonderful sister whose flow I love. She is a yogi. She is a vegan food specialist. She has a degree in social work and a deep commitment to social justice, which she brings to her approach to health and wellness. She views personal transformation as an integral piece of collective liberation and knows that when we heal ourselves, we heal the world. With her company, Be Well with Brialle, and her signature 7-week chakra yoga course, she facilitates a journey of self discovery and holistic healing using yoga, chakra education, open discussion, and plant based nutrition. Brialle specializes in working with powerful change makers like you, Ase Ire family, who are ready to unleash their full potential, serving the highest good of all beings. Ashe, ashe, ashe. So we are so excited to experience a wonderful, gentle flow with Brialle this evening that will stretch us out, that will get us moving. I have my mat right here, so I'm going to be moving right with y'all. And we are going to just love on our bodies tonight, and we are going to have a good time together. So we give thanks for having Sister Brialle with us. We have her Cash App down at the bottom if you're feeling moved after the practice to leave a love offering. You're welcome. We encourage you to follow her at Brialle Ringer on IG. And without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to Brialle. Give thanks, give thanks, give thanks. At Cabo, welcome, Brialle.
Blessings, y'all. I am so honored to share this practice with you all this evening. So, what I have prepared for you all is a restorative yoga practice. So, if you're not familiar, a restorative yoga is a practice where you really only hold we're going to be doing about 5 to 7 postures, and we're going to hold them for extended periods of time. So we live in a capitalist, white supremacist society that keeps us going. And it can get really easy to get caught up in the grind, in that hustle and produce. And so what I want to connect us to this evening is, instead of doing the most, we're going to be. Instead of doing, we're going to be. Be in our bodies. Be in our breath. Be in a space of surrender and dropping into deep, nourishing rest. So in this practice, it can be helpful to have, say, a couple of pillows. I have a couple of pillows nearby that I might use as props throughout. You can use whatever you have handy. A cozy blanket might also be helpful throughout. So really, whatever you need to be really comfortable for this practice, I want you to take a moment to go ahead and get that, whether that's a sweater, some socks, blankets, pillows, water, whatever you need to really nourish yourself in this time that we have together. Go ahead and get that. And once you have whatever you need, you're going to come to a comfortable seated position, easy pose. And if this is a little bit uncomfortable for you, you can also bring a pillow underneath your bottom. And I want to set the tone for this practice by sharing a quote from the Nat Bishop, Tricia Hershey. And she shares that the revolution will be led by those who are well rested and spiritually grounded. So may we take this moment of coming home to our bodies and our breath, surrendering to the natural rhythm of the earth, moving slowly, resting deeply. Come to this comfortable seated position. If you feel safe to do so, you can close down your eyes. And start to turn within. Taking a moment to notice your natural breath. And just in bringing awareness to your breath, it almost naturally begins to lengthen and deepen. You can continue to slow down the breath. Feeling your belly rise and fill with air with each inhale. And the belly coming in as you exhale. Deep inhale in through the nose, fill the belly with air. Exhale, slowly release. Deep inhale. And exhale. Breathe in through the nose, fill the belly with air. Exhale, slowly sigh it out. And then find your own rhythm and pace of breath that feels pleasurable and nourishing for you in this moment. And I want you to take a moment to notice what's present for you as you first come to the mat. Any thoughts or emotions that might have carried with you from earlier in your day into this moment. And see if you can let that go for a moment and be here, present, here with one another and the magic unfolding in this very moment. And throughout the practice, if at any time you notice your mind wandering to your task list, what you need to do, what you did earlier, you can use your breath as an anchor to the present moment, calling yourself home to each inhale and exhale. I invite you to place both hands on your heart or anywhere else on your body that they feel called to. And receive your intention for your practice. And once you have that clear intention, slow, steady breath. Take a deep inhale to rise your arms up above your head. Then exhale, hands to heart center. Release your hands down by your side. Bring your chin in towards your chest and slowly roll the head around to the right and gently around the back. And let's take a few circles in that direction. Really feeling the gravitational pull your head around. Once more in that direction. And then circling the other way. Moving with your breath. Good, and then as the head comes back around the front, chin into the chest, and rise the head back up to neutral. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. And as you exhale, place your left hand to your right knee, right arm back behind you, and gently look over your right shoulder, just taking a gentle twist here. Inhale, reach back through center. Exhale, twist to the other side. Right hand, left knee, left arm back behind you, looking over the left shoulder. Finding length in your spine as you inhale and twisting from your core as you exhale. Inhale back through center, arms rise up. Exhale, hands to your heart, and every time your hands to your heart, let it be a reminder of your intention. We're gonna go ahead and roll forward, coming into a tabletop pose. Knees hip-width distance apart. Hands directly under your shoulders, and just taking a few cat-cow breaths to get out any wiggles before we ground into this restorative practice. So inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin. Exhale, round the spine, chin in towards your chest. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the chin. Exhale, round the spine, chin in towards the chest. Take a few more at the pace of your own breath. And then begin to take some head and hip circles, inviting in a little bit of organic flow here. And allow the rhythm of your breath to direct the rhythm of your movements. Circling in the other direction. Good. Come back up through neutral. And we're going to come down to seated on the bottom. Legs out into a wide V. And no need to feel like you have to stretch like as far as possible. Remembering that this is a restful practice. So you're going to get a nice stretch, but the intention is really not to force yourself. We do a lot of forcing in so many other areas in our life. So let's let the body find ease. You are welcome to add in some of those pillows if you brought some in for your practice. And if you do, you can place them right in the middle of your legs. And if you don't, that's totally fine. Inhale to lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, start to walk forward. And maybe you're able to come down onto your forearms and relax the head and neck. Continue to breathe deeply. I mentioned that restorative yoga is really great for dropping us into the space of deep rest. It's also really particularly helpful at regulating our nervous system, which is great for healing through any type of trauma. Take a deep inhale and exhale. And let yourself surrender. We're going to be here for about 3 minutes. Keep breathing deeply. Receive these affirmations. I am a radiant being of light and healing. I feel safe. I heal from a whole place. Notice where you can welcome more ease into your body. Are you locking the knees? Can you bring a bit of relaxation into them? Scanning the body, scanning your breath, noticing where you can send your exhale to welcome ease and spaciousness into your practice. Take a deep inhale in through your nose, filling your belly with air. And exhale. Deep inhale. And exhale. Once more, breathe it in. Exhale, let it go. And slowly begin to rise up. If you have a pillow or any props, you can place them off to the side. And then begin to bring your legs together. Coming to seated on your bottom. Fingertips facing forward. Soles of the feet planted. And then just windshield wiper your knees from side to side. Take a few more just like that. It should feel pretty nice to release. And then come back to center. And we're going to come down onto the back. Bring the soles of your feet together to touch and allow the knees to open up into a wide diamond, reclined bound angle pose. And you can just allow gravity to do the work of drawing open your hips, drawing the knees closer to the earth. If for any reason this feels a little too intense and your hips feel kind of sensitive or tight, you could bring a pillow or some blocks underneath your knees to make this a bit more restorative. Take what you need and then allow yourself to drop in here, settling into the support of the earth beneath you, allowing yourself to feel held and grounded. Maybe closing down your eyes and placing your hands wherever you feel called to. I'm going to place my hands on my womb space and send some loving, healing energy to my sacral chakra, the svadhisthana, which is connected to our hips and the womb space or lower abdomen. But listen to your own inner guide and where your hands feel called to. Take a deep inhale and exhale. There will be moments of me speaking, sharing, and cueing, and moments of me holding space for sacred silence for you to hear your own inner voice and to really connect to the wisdom in your body. And I just want you to notice what arises for you in that space of silence. And know that your breath can be an anchor to the present and your body when you find your mind wandering in that space of silence. If for any reason this posture becomes painful, you can always discontinue the practice and extend the legs straight. A little discomfort is good. A little discomfort helps us grow and get comfortable being uncomfortable. But we definitely want to avoid pain. Deep inhale. And exhale. Notice where you're feeling the most sensation in your body. Deep inhale. And send your exhale to that place. Using your breath out to open up space and welcome ease. Few more deep breaths here. And slowly begin to draw your knees together to touch. And then bring the knees into your chest, either grabbing on from underneath the knees or wrapping the arms around. And take a moment to just feel how good it feels to be held in the warmth of your own embrace. And however you desire to get there, coming up to seated on the bottom. And we're going to windshield wiper the knees once more. Allowing the knees to fall off to one side and the other. Flowing with the breath, inhaling to one side and exhaling to the other. Once more. Good. And then coming down onto your side and rolling over onto hands and knees. Bring your knees about a little out to the edges of your mat. Knees wide, toes together to touch. We're getting ready to sit back into child's pose. If you'd like to add in a pillow here, you're welcome to. Sit the hips back towards the heels. Relax your forehead down, either directly connecting the third eye to your mat and the earth, or onto your pillow if you've added in a pillow for extra support. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Deep inhale And exhale. Connecting your third eye to the earth helps to activate your parasympathetic nervous system, grounding you into rest and digest and out of fight or flight. Check in with your breath. Remember your intention. Slowly begin to rise up. And then we're going to bring the knees over to the right. So you're kind of sitting on your left hip. Inhale to lengthen up through the spine. And you're going to start to walk yourself down. Belly comes down to the mat. Arms come out like goalposts. And you can either turn the head opposite of the knees to get a deeper twist. Or if that feels uncomfortable or painful, you can keep the head turned the same direction as your knees. You can also play around with the placement of your knees, bringing them a little closer or further away and seeing how that feels. And then allow yourself to settle in. I want to acknowledge that if you're not used to slowing down or practicing a more slow, restorative or yin kind of practice, you might be experiencing some resistance, and that's perfectly okay. Whatever comes up for you, whatever emotions, thoughts, sensations that are present and arise, see if you can acknowledge that with non-judgment, observing yourself with compassion. This is what it means to be mindful. Slowly begin to rise up. And we're just going to swing the knees around and take that on the other side. Starting with the knees off to the left, spine long. Walk yourself down, keeping that nice long spine so there's no crunching in the back. Arms like goalposts and either turning the head opposite of the knees or the same way as the knees if that's uncomfortable. Deep inhale and exhale. Slowly begin to roll all the way over onto your back. Taking a moment to let the spine settle. And then extending your legs up to the sky. Taking a moment to reverse the blood flow. If you have a wall nearby, you could even bring your bottom up next to the wall and let your legs be supported by the wall. This gives you all the same benefits of doing an inversion like a headstand without having to do all that. Deep inhale and exhale. Bring the knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Reach around for the outer edges of your feet. Let your knees come wide and soles of the feet come facing up towards the sky. Happy baby. Keep your tailbone grounded, knees wide. And then slowly releasing and bringing the legs to your corners of your mat. Coming into shavasana, final resting pose. Allow your feet to fall off to the sides. Rest your hands down for grounding or up to receive. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Deep inhale and exhale. Allow yourself to completely relax. Take a deep inhale in through your nose, filling your belly with air. And exhale. Deep inhale. And exhale. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. And as you inhale, stretching your arms up above your head, stretching from your fingers to your toes, getting nice and long. And as you exhale, drawing the knees into your chest, giving yourself a squeeze. And then allowing yourself to come to your favorite side in the fetal position. Like you're returning to the comfort and safety of the womb. Allow yourself to feel held and supported by the earth. And take a moment to notice the peace lovingly holding you in this moment. The peace that you have cultivated for yourself. Know that the sanctuary you seek is within. This place of deep rest, peace, and easy breath is always available to you, no matter the conditions of the outside world. You are safe, secure, and supported. You have everything that you need. You are not a victim. You are a creator. You have the power to choose and shape change. You are divine. You are divine. When you're ready, rise up to a seated position, rising into the truth of these words as your reality. Deep inhale and exhale. Inhale to rise your arms up above your head. And exhale, hands to heart center. The light within me sees and honors the light within you. Namaste. Thank you so much for sharing this practice with me and taking a moment to come into your body and your breath. It's been an absolute joy to feel your energy from miles and zip codes and states away and to really be here with you.
I do way. Namaste. Give thanks to our sister Brialle. That was such a beautiful, gentle, and restorative practice. We are so grateful for the movement and for the rest as well, for the peace, for the feeling supported by the earth, for The reminder that we are divine. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Our sister Brielle, thank you so, so much. You can follow Brielle over on IG at Brialle Ringer, and you are welcome if you are so moved to participate in the ministry of giving to send a love offering to $sign Ringer on Cash App. Such a beautiful, beautiful, restful practice. We are so excited. It was such a special way to kick off and inaugurate this movement ministry. So gentle. Good to see you, Yalode. So peaceful, so wonderful. We are definitely going to be welcoming you back again to the movement ministry. And y'all know this is not the last time you will be seeing Brielle. She will be with us again. We invite you, of course, as always, to visit AseIre.com for just everything. Come on over and get the ebook, learn the prayers. Come on over and connect with us. Join the Akeko Circle and all of the beautiful things that we have going on. You can connect with Brielle at BeWellWithBrielle.com. That is BeWellWithBrielle.com. And she has a signature yoga chakra yoga series. Can you say just a little bit about that, Brielle?
Absolutely. So I teach a 7-week course called Getting Free, the Journey Within, using chakras as a roadmap to uncover how past stress and traumas are impacting our personality, emotional, and physical health. And then each week embodying the lessons from the chakras through yoga, meditation, plant based nutrition, and really empowering you with a rich and robust toolkit for healing yourself and getting free for life. And doing it all within the support of a beloved community of other people sharing themselves vulnerably and witnessing one another. It's a really beautiful experience.
Ashe, 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 family. So you are very, very welcome to connect with Brielle. You're very welcome, as always, to connect with us. We wish you rest. We wish you sweet dreams. We wish you all of the blessings of a beautiful Friday tomorrow. Rest well. Namaste and Asheo Odabo.